We are back in Ark. And I am damn penniless. Well, pretty much. We have 109 pennies. And that is after we sold off all the loot that we had on us. But, well, I did manage to get some things done. I fashioned more myself this Amulet of Arcane Handicraft. I have it on. Apparently I can wear it over everything else. And I managed to upgrade and improve my Ratcatcher set. I just sell one of these. I have 2 of them. Yes, so even Oak Flesh I've upgraded to armor 20. Everything else has been improved. It's not a huge leap, but it's better. Still have our sword. Alright. I don't want to go back to the Sun Temple just yet. I really need to find a way to make some pennies. We need pennies. Lots of it. I have heard that, where is that? Yes. This Pyrean urn is being sought after by someone here in the city. Maybe I can sell it to them. I mean, it doesn't have any value otherwise, but we might get something from them. Where is that? Where is that? Here it is. Bring an artifact to someone named T1. In the foreign quarter. Alright. So let's go to the foreign quarter. I think it's right here.
Yes?
No, that's the south quarter. And I think, why not? Let's go and meet Jasper over at the Dancing Nomad, which is also there in that area, I think. Barrack Quarter. Where is the forward quarter? Ah, over there. This place is so big, it's confusing. Alright. Alright. So where is this T1?
Oh,
Monsieur?
Stop ignoring me!
No, this is the Dancing Nomad. We don't want to go in there just yet.
Stop ignoring me!
Erica Brave, you're that woman that you're the owner of the gallery. You asked us to find your mother. Yes, which is somewhere beyond the Whispering Wood.
Tender friends of the granulous pleasance,
Bakery.
melt away in rapture as a crunchy loaf of bread wanders from my hands into yours.
My gosh, your voice is shrill. If your bread is good, we'll find out if we have pennies. Hopefully we'll get something good from this urn. I hope we can earn something great. I think this is it. Screw Hats Odds and Ends Incorporated. Ah, well, whatever. Oh. Hello there, Accountant T1. You T1? Yes,
Tyrone Summerfield. By my path, accountant of Screws, Hats, Odds and Ends
Taiwan.
Incorporated. Even though I doubt the two of us have common ground, so to speak.
What? Why wouldn't we have common ground?
Doesn't matter. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Huh. Well, anyway, I'm here looking for work. Anything I can help you with?
Work? no.
Huh? Are you sure?
That is... Maybe yes. You do get around quite a lot, don't you? You certainly look like it.
I guess so. Yes.
Fine then. I suppose it's worth a try. There is something, and a person of your talents could come in handy. A grand-scale assignment we recently took on.
Huh. Alright, tell me.
One of our customers ordered replications of several Pyrean artifacts. A most exquisite wish, of course any of our people could fulfill. However, our current problem is that we still need many of those artifacts' originals to work with. If you could recover those originals for us, you would be generously rewarded.
Good, I like generous.
These are some of the ruins that might be worthwhile visiting.
Alright. I'll see if I can recover any of these artifacts for you.
Splendid. Come back once you've found something.
Yes, about that. Here, this urn. I found it in one of the places that you told me about.
Show me. Now look at that. I have to admit I'm surprised. How would
Don't
you like to
be.
be rewarded?
Alright. I think we already have a shield of health. 230. Alright, give me that circlet of magic regeneration.
Fine. Anything else? If not, please leave me to my work.
Alright. No problem.
Until next time.
Where is it? But... Oh! Awesome! It's far better than our other circlet. Far better. Oh, thank
Maybe.
you very much. I will certainly get on with the search for those other artifacts. All right. That is awesome. Well, with this, we pretty much have taken care of our mana regeneration need. Can we upgrade it? And yes, we can. Wait a minute, wait a minute. No. Where's... I should have a chest here. Where's our there we are. Before we go upgrading it, let's wear our enchanted smithing helmet. So we can have a little bit of a bonus. Make our circlet extra special. What? That didn't change a thing. Oh, maybe that's the maximum. Oh well. Right. This damn stalling helmet isn't going to give me much help. Might better sell it. Let's keep it. I want to sell this. We need more coin.
Greetings.
Yes, greetings. Alright, maybe there's other places we can go to. Ironforge's metalworking. Why not? Hello? Hello? Alright, I guess we're intruding a bit. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm no thief, am I? Where is the person that's supposed to be here? Ah. Oh, you're Ironfoot. Hey there. Why aren't you in your shop? Anyway, are you alright? You look a little distraught.
And if I am, what is it to you? Listen, I know you mean well, but not now, please, not now.
Maybe I could help. For a bit of a price.
Huh, help. Who are you, Lorem Waterblade reincarnated? Aye, maybe you could help me, but I think we both know what that really means. You want money.
Well,
Everyone wants money. It's all that keeps this bloody world moving. That bastard golfer proved it. I shouldn't talk like this to you. But still, please, just let me be. Just go.
huh. Oh well. He's not wrong, though. Of course, I am looking for... Hey. Alright.
What do you need?
Are you the shopkeeper? I have things to sell. Hey.
All you'll ever need. But please, take a look.
No, I'm selling stuff to you. Take these. I'm never going to be doing alchemy after all. We're keeping the hammerbird egg. Stained mushroom. We're keeping the salt because we might cook. That's it. Thank
May
you.
your path always be even.
Whatever that means. Right. Actually made over 400 pennies. That's just from odds and ends we pick up while walking the street and the roads. Awesome. And where are we going?
As the ambrosial smells of our unrivaled fresh and tasty bread caresses your
Ow,
nostrils.
ow, 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 my
Not
ears.
blessed.
Alright. Well, we've upgraded our stuff. We have a new circlet that is quite awesome. Have at least pockets full of pennies. I'll say that the day is finally looking up a bit. So let's go and see our friend Jesper. Should be inside here.
As I said,
Oh,
the offer
hell?
stands. Just
who
think
let
about
that
it.
inside here?
I will.
What are
Take
these?
care.
Ooh, that's a familiar voice. Huh. Hello.
Mead, stew, roast
Rather
pork.
shady
Anyone?
looking beauty. Alright,
How am I
Don't need
supposed
to
to
be
pay
armed.
that much?
Hey, you came. Come on, take a seat.
alright, no problem. Been a while, friend.
So, tell me, how are you holding up? It must have been quite the whirlwind. Yesterday, a refugee from another country, and now a prodigy with a magic great enough to impress old Bushybeard.
I'm fine, thanks for asking.
Well, that's good to hear. I'm quite curious to see how things keep on with you. You're different. I noticed that the time we met. Anyhow, tell me, what do you make of this country now that you've had some time to look around? I figure it must be quite the change from Narim.
Huh. Well, where to start?
Shoot. Yeah, I can picture that. You know, this is exactly the reason why I love inns so much. The sky can rain fire out there.
God.
In here, you'll always meet laughter and good humor.
That guy
Not to mention all the good-looking men around.
dances like an idiot. What? Well, some of the ladies are not to be scoffed at, indeed.
Absolutely. Though I think I've seen enough of this place by now. Of Enderal, I mean. There's a ship sailing for Calais next morning, and as it seems, it will be the last one for quite some time to come. Who knows? Maybe they still have a cabin to spare for a handsome treasure hunter.
Oh, you want to leave? In spite of all that's happening? You want to miss all the fun?
Oh well. This entire thing was more a coincidence than planned anyhow.
Oh,
The Order needed someone with skill and discretion. I was around. End of story. I never intended to stick around for much longer. Heck, me as an ambassador of the Holy Order, could you imagine that? Not one step further, O fair maiden. Drop your garment so we may both bathe in Malphas's holy light. Actually, not that bad, don't you think?
Very convincing, I have to say.
Oh, you're too kind. But you know, at the end of the day, I guess I'd probably lack both the pathos and the idealism for such a profession. You know, I'm aware of how these esteemed keepers up there talk about sellswords like me. I could save 30 virgins from a myriad on Rampage. At the end of the day, they'd always say I did it for the money, because I wanted to bet the women, or whatever. I'm driven by inferior motives. While no matter what their actions end in, they are good guys, because they do things for the right reasons. If only they'd understand that it's results that matter, not intentions. What does the wise hermit say? Nothing is of less importance to the saved than the reason for their rescue. The only difference between a mercenary like me and a holy warden is that I'm at least aware of the fact that I do what I do for myself, and no one else.
Well, what exactly are you trying to say there, huh?
I'm trying to say that all those heroes and self-declared messiahs are no better than everyone else. In the end, we are all selfish, because we always act in accordance to what we think we have to be like. So yes, maybe the keeper saves the farmer from the bandits. But at the end of the day, he does it because he sees himself in a certain light. You know, the funny thing is that a lot of times, it's especially those who think of themselves driven by a higher purpose who are the really dangerous ones. They don't understand what drives them, and that makes them easy to manipulate. The only thing left to do for the capable hate-monger or tyrant is to somehow combine his own ambitions with the mental image of this person. And presto, you've got your perfect puppet, only waiting to dive into the next hail of arrows for their honor, their religion, or whatever they thought of this time. It's just so idiotic, you know? The world would be a much better place if everyone could just acknowledge that the only reason we're here is that we want to be happy.
Well, you're talking about fanatics. I think you've mentioned this before. You're not too much into being a hero or doing good for good's sake, aren't you? Alright. Well... Oh yes. How can you be so sure that there's no other purpose in our life, you know? No other reason for existence aside from just being happy?
I don't know. Call it a feeling. But if there is such a thing as a universal point to our lives, then I'm pretty sure we won't find it within the pre-digested philosophies or religions most people believe in. And hey, I'd be the last one to reject this great truth if she were to knock on my door, naked and tits jiggling. But until then, I'd rather try and find my own answers.
Alright. Well... Alright. You know what? There's some sense in what you say, I'll admit. Fanaticism is not good in any light. But I do believe that, well, people can do good just because it's good. They don't need to be selfish or anything, you know. Let's just agree to disagree. But you're talking sense.
Really? I was half expecting you to throw insults at me. That's what people usually do when I tell them that. But I guess life is full of surprises.
I don't have wine on me. Sold them all.
Anyway, I'll take my leave now. I very much enjoyed our talk. But the ship to Kilé leaves before the first cocks crow tomorrow, and I want some more time to think about it.
Huh. Alright. I'll be seeing you, my friend.
Keep your chin up.
Right. Let's have some health.
Yes. course you'd say that.
I still think that there's more to Jesper than meets the eye. Ah,
Mead, stew, roast pork. Anyone?
Wait a moment.
hello there, keeper.
Malfash's blessings.
Yes, let me see your menu, so to speak.
A little bit of this and that. Why not take a look?
Alright. Now, let's sell some of the bad stuff that we have. Can never get rid of this inedible beer, can I? Let's get rid of those. Let's keep that. Get rid of the potatoes. They have no value whatsoever. Oh, come on. Shouldn't have sold them, I guess. Alright, what do you have? I have some money to burn. Big chunk of cheese. Why not? Let's take one. Potato cabbage soup. Roast beef. Take one of those. Roasted haunch of goat. Sounds great. Tomato soup. I think we have enough stew. Alright, thank you.
May your path always be even.
Thank you.
Wait a moment. You're an outlander, aren't you?
Malfash's blessings.
Is it that obvious? Even through my mask?
Only if you know what to look for.
Huh.
I'm one myself, so I do. Balhazel, pleased to make your acquaintance.
Amran.
Tell me, if you're new in this city, are you perchance also looking for work?
Oh, come on.
Excuse me, what was I saying?
Work.
I'm looking for a hand.
I hope it's not to wipe your nose. Alright. What do you have in mind?
It's simple. I want you to find something for me. You know, I'm a healer, just like my father was, and my
Not a very
grandfather
good
before
one,
that.
apparently.
Anyone?
When he came to this country, he did so because he had been hired by an archer noblewoman, a bright lady who valued science and the arts of healing.
Come on.
Of course you'd say that.
In any case, my grandfather spent a large portion of life working for this lady in an old, abandoned fort near the now deserted village of Fogville.
Fogville.
Together with a good dozen other apothecary, he planned for my father to succeed him. But before he had the chance to, the mushroom plague occurred.
Mushroom plague. Plague that destroyed the Whisper Wood. Alright, did your grandfather's work have anything to do with the plague?
It does seem likely, doesn't it?
Huh.
Both my father and I have asked my grandfather this question too, but he has always denied it.
Me.
The plague was a magical phenomenon, a freak of nature, no more, no less. Those were his words. However, I've made some troubling discoveries which have led me to doubt that. I believe the plague might have been fabricated.
Where did I put that?
Fabricated. But why would anyone want to do that?
Well, this is exactly what I want you to find out. Unfortunately, the noblewoman who my grandfather worked for has long been dead, and she was the last in their bloodline, so I couldn't find any answers there. But the old fortress where they worked still stands. Go there and look for answers. If my grandfather had something to do with this, I want to know.
Alright. Why is this so important to you? May I ask?
Isn't that obvious? Because I want to understand. You know, we Arzalines believe in the debt of blood. If my grandfather committed a crime, it is my responsibility to atone for it. Plus, I believe that if there was a way to, well, to cure that plague. It is hidden within that fortress. Whatever harm the mushrooms can do, they can also reverse it.
Alright.
My father never cared much about all this, but I'm different. If there's one thing I want to achieve in my life, then it's clarity.
Alright. I'll see what I can do. So where can I find this fortress? And what is it exactly that you want me to look for?
Reports, scrolls, samples of their work. Anything that could be of relevance. Just look around. Do you have a map?
Yes.
Here, the fortress should be in this area. Best you take Myra to Fogville.
Roast pork.
In the village harbour, there was a hut where my grandfather lived when he was off duty. Chances are you'll find a key to the fortress there. Good luck, and thank you. If you have found the material, you can find me in the Undercity, near the old waterworks. My laboratory is there.
Alright. Undercity? Well, I'm not surprised that you live there. Alright.
Yes, you should go into the Whisper and sleep.
Alright. Well, that was pretty interesting. Fogville. I knew it! That house that we couldn't enter. There's something to it, eh? That's where we got our silver sword. Well, it's a long, long way off. But if we could take a Myrad over there, or better yet, teleportation. Ha! Let's get to the marketplace, yes. Yes, we were there. We fought those ops. Hello? No, not you. What's this? What do we need you for? No. It's just
I want a sword.
Hello
like
there,
this,
Lady
too.
Aura.
It's so
Greetings.
neat.
Yes.
Sure. Take a look.
I need to see your scrolls. Teleport to Fogville 64. Alright, that's a bit too expensive. I'll just take the Myrad. Alright. I'm quite intrigued at this, so I really want to find out what this is all about. Let's do this before we head off to meet
My sir?
Constantine at the temple. Hello there.
Walk blessed, friend.
Yes,
Where are you headed?
Need a flight to Fogville.
Sure.
There's it.
Two.
Alright. Well, we're pretty far away from the place. And I guess we can walk.
So much to do. Little time.
Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. What is this place? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, what are you? Oh, Mother Vento! Jump! Right. Help, help, help. Let's have a ghostly back there. Yes. Go kill that mage. Yes. Ah, you're dead. And you have a silver sword too. They have a lot of these. Well, I'm taking that. And your robe. All your stuff is pretty good, actually. Alright. What is this place? Throatstone Manufactory, apparently. Please don't be so loud. No, we're already here. Let's explore the place. What? Alright. Whoa! Just die!
Scum!
Alright.
Wait for that!
Die! Oh. Alright. They're pretty tough. But we're alive, and they're cold and dead. It's all that matters. And you're taking a nap. Wonderful. Alright. Taking those. Ooh, nice. Oh, damn. Alright. Wrong talent. Wrong talent. Ooh, nice. These guys are very well armed. Whoa! Why are you taking all this stuff? You know what? I think we're going to be profiting a lot from this place. These are pretty tough individuals. But I think we're tougher. Let's keep our friend the bear ready, just in case. Empty wine. Whoa! Damn. Whoa. Alright, we're keeping this. Finding these awesome weapons all the time. Come to think of it, yes, I found my silver sword here. There seems to be a lot of that going on here. Of course the enemies are stronger, but that's to be expected. Stronger enemies will have better gear after all. Alright. Someone doing his laundry. Alright. Huh. Well, we are getting to use our adept spells. Adept scrolls. Ring of mentalism. Ah. Not really that useful, but we can sell it. Alright. Just taking them all. Alright. That was pretty much touch and go for a while, but very nice start to our very dangerous adventure here. What? Coin purse. Is there anything up here? Nope. Alright. What's that high place? What? Alright. Oh. Well, if it's just a rat, not really a threat. Winter skin, what is this? It's a spell tome. For 120 seconds. Ooh. It's an elementalism cloak spell. Huh? Why not? It's actually kind of useful. And a lot of coins. They're just 9 9 coins, really. Starling gauntlets. Intriguing. All right. We are finding things like crazy now. Let's have a potato. Salt. Monthly report. After the tears from Dark Valley charged the wood processing site, we ordered the mages to secure the area. They conjured a monstrosity of pure ooze that keeps the beast at bay. It's imperative that every man and woman not qualified for guard duty keeps digging. We have to be finished by the time the steel crabs return with a new group of prospectors next month. What? Ooze? What the hell is he talking about? Sounds horrible. Spare parts, potion, spare parts. More spare parts. Ooze. Would that have something to do with when you are loud? Guys are pretty strong.
You fucking scum!
Alright.
What? That's all you've got?
Oh, come on! Oh, these guys are pretty tough. Right. This is the hardest fight I've had so far. Let's recharge our sword if we can. Oh, where's our sword? Why did we...
It's the wrong enemy, my friend.
Oh, really? Now you're dead! Oh! Ha! Bastards. But that was the hardest battle I've ever had. Arcane fever is pretty high now, but I think it was worth it. My gosh. Well now, seems we still have a lot to learn in combat, but at least we survived this abject lesson once again.